Hello, anybody who watches this, I'm not sure if it will reach anybody because I'm being gang stalked and targeted. So they kind of like mess with my algorithm or whatever, but I'm still going to document this shit. I'm staying in a domestic violence shelter. I was assaulted by someone close to me. Have the scars and all, pictures of the scars or whatever. Basically, I'm being targeted. They have sent in basically what you call agents into the shelter to stalk and harass me. These women are not domestic violence victims at all. They are actors. They are there to cause me issues, cause me problems. Basically, to try to get me put out so that I don't have anywhere to go. And I'm actually like a real domestic violence victim, and these women are not. And they are being treated like gold. They are being treated like their husband beat them so bad it hospitalized them. Like they have no domestic violence, nothing going on. And they are being treated better than a real victim. Here go a car right here across the parking lot, that red car. They are a gang stalker. That's usually the color of the cars is red. Whenever I come outside, they have these people stalk me. And they have like weird stuff like this, like cars with boats attached to them, or utility trucks and cars that make hella noise to try to trigger some type of response to try to desensitize me. So basically what's going on is, basically I'm being targeted and harassed 24 hours a day in this shelter. I am in Maysville, Kentucky presently. There go a lady right there with the pink on. That's the colors that they wear, is pink, and they wear black. Basically, wherever I go, no matter what city I go to, they have these people stalk and harass me. I could be minding my own business, not talking to nobody, not doing anything wrong, and they still send these people to harass me. Like, they literally sent these women into this shelter to harass me, and I'm not doing anything to anybody. I literally just be on my phone doing my business, or, researching, to just really keep up. They have these white trucks harass me as well. I guess they like city trucks or whatever. I don't know who the hell they are, but that's who they have. Look. All white trucks harassing me. As soon as I come outside, there go a red truck right there. Basically, like, I don't know what this is, but I honestly do not want to be a part of it. I did not ask to be a part of this. I don't know what the hell it is. Nobody is really going to give me a direct answer. They like to gaslight. They like to give disinformation about what it really is, but it is really getting on my nerves. And it's getting to the point where I don't even care anymore. Like, they want to keep you in fear. Oh, I'm scared. I'm going to lose my bed and I'm going to be homeless. Oh, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared anymore. As far as my family, I don't talk to them. I cut them off. My old friends and family, I don't talk to them. I cut them off. I'm no longer scared. I'm not scared anymore. Because at this point, if I don't defend myself, if I don't expose this, if I don't take up for myself, if I don't talk about what's being done to me, if I don't talk about how I'm being treated by these people, then who else is? Like, who else is? Who's gonna take up for me? Who's gonna talk about what's being done to me? Like, they really think that they're intimidating me. And they're not. Like, I'm not scared of these people at all. They all smoke and mirrors, like, for real. They like to keep you in fear, and I don't have time for that shit. Like, they really try to take your life away. Like, you just trying to live your life, and they want to take your life away. You know what I'm saying? You just want to live your life in peace, and they want to take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? And you can't say like, oh, she did this or she did that, because this has been going on since I was a child, since I was probably like 3 or 4, maybe at birth. This has been going on. And you have been stealing from me since I was about 3 or 4. You have been stealing from me. You have been creating movies. You have been creating songs and plays and shows, taking bits and pieces of my life and bits and pieces of my intellectual property, making millions of dollars. So you cannot sit up here and say that I owe anybody, that I've done anything, because you all have been doing illegal things and breaking the law since I was a child. So what is it that you could possibly say that I've done as to the reason why you're doing this? Because you have nothing. You have nothing on me. You have nothing to say. Like, what is it that you have to say that I've done that justify what you're doing? Because what you have done to me is a million times worse. You have stolen so many ideas from me. You have stolen so much money from me. You have stolen basically my whole life. And then you had my family in with it. And then you use voice to skull technology to harass me. You also use like government technology to put imagery in my head, and the voice to skull technology in my head to try to make it seem like I have something wrong with me, so that the medical institution can get in on the fun too. Like, ha, like they got her thinking that she's crazy, when really it's just government technology fucking with her. And my question is, why would you use government technology on a child? Then they want to do the disinformation thing. They want to discredit me, like, oh, she's crazy, she's making this up. Who the fuck has time to sit up here and make up some shit about the government? Who has time to make up something about the government? Nobody has time to sit up here and make up some shit about the government. If somebody is talking against the government, it's because that shit is true. Like, people are literally putting their lives on the line to tell the truth about what's being done to them. Who is going to put their life on the line if they're making some shit up? And nobody in their right mind is going to risk telling that type of lie. So basically, they're going to try to discredit what I'm saying. I'm getting sick and tired of it. I don't care what this shelter do. I don't care what the police do. I don't care what my family say. Like, I don't care what anybody got to say. Like, this fear-mongering thing that they got going on, I'm not scared of shit. I've already, because of this, I have almost had 2 near-death situations at the hospital, and when my ex, which was actually a gang stalker, crashed my car and I hit my head on a dashboard. And then he goes around and says, oh, she spit on me. You spit on me first. In the neighborhood of Oakley in Cincinnati, Ohio, on Madison Road. You spit on my car. You slept with bitches in my car. Everything that these people, oh, she did this and she did that, is actually what was done to me. But see, that's how narcissism works. You feel me? That's how narcissism works. Narcissists do things to you, and then they try to flip it around and say that you're the one that's doing these things, when actually they are the ones that are doing these things to you. And then they want to go half-cock crazy when you start exposing them and start telling the truth about what's being done to you, like you some damn flunky, like you're supposed to sit up somewhere all goddamn day and get abused at the shelter, Like you're supposed to sit up and get abused all goddamn day at a job, or when you go out the fuck side, you're supposed to sit up and get abused all goddamn day. And you're not supposed to say anything. You're not supposed to talk about it. Then when you talk about it, they want to send a noise campaign to try to startle you or try to do some type of fear mongering. Like you're supposed to be scared of these people. I'm not scared of anything. Like, this is my life. This is my life. You know, people think shit is funny. But if something like this happened to one of their family members, it wouldn't be funny. Every day I try to take me a walk, you know, because I don't get out much. Because I don't be having time for this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for people harassing me and trying to do trickery with my brain and try to make it seem like I'm crazy.